Hi, this is Dr G, Specialist Medical Doctor and PhD in Midlife Women's Hormones. So last week we talked about estrogen balance in the body, and something that's relevant in the festive season that does upset estrogen balance is alcohol. So some of us love to drink a glass of wine, we love to have a cocktail with friends and make the night really bubbly and fun. So there's some things to remember. So alcohol can and is associated with an increased risk of breast cancer. And it's just something to remember because the reasons behind that are what we're interested in. And it is because alcohol can increase estrogen levels, particularly estrogen, which is sort of more potent on the breast. It can also increase the conversion of your own androgens to estrogen, and it can disrupt the normal detoxification process of estrogens, and thereby tipping the balance towards higher estrogen balance rather than estrogen healthy clearance. So what can you do? Well, obviously not drinking alcohol and taking some alcohol-free days a week, say 3 or 4 alcohol-free days a week. So planning ahead. If you're going to have a drink on the Friday and Saturday, make sure you have Monday to Wednesday to even Thursday off any alcohol. And I think it really helps to avoid eating large amounts of rich food with your alcohol, and that reduces the load on the liver, at the end of the night. I've also used, for patients and myself, 500 milligrams to 1,000 milligrams of N-acetylcysteine. Now this is an important substrate for the enzyme called glutathione transferase, which is critical for phase 2 in the liver, and I explain that a lot in my book, in the estrogen clearing program in my new book. It's a big part of my book, the estrogen clearing program. And finally, some people find it helpful to take 1 or 2 teaspoons of activated charcoal powder when they get home before they go to bed, because this can absorb a lot of the toxic byproducts from the digestive process and from the alcohol sort of adversely affecting the digestive process. So I hope that was helpful. Info sheet's going to follow, and of course a lot about all estrogen clearing and estrogen balance in the body is in my new book, and see our Christmas special for this. Okay, see you next time.